I'm speaking now from outside of the famous church in Lenox that we call, oh, you can hear the bells now. Those are the bells of Trinity Church, and the bells were donated by Morgan. Sarah Morgan's husband was very bereft when she passed away, and he donated these bells. And they go off every hour. And when we give the tour at Ventford Hall, we always mention the bells because we can hear them from Ventford. And here we can see the land that was donated by the Haggerty family and the beautiful church they built of local dolomite. This is a stone that comes right here from the grounds, and you can see it's beautifully carved and placed together. This house of worship, a very sacred place, was completed in the year 1888, and the architectural firm was the finest in the country at the time, McCabe, Mead, and White. However, the rector of the church was architect himself, and he made some significant changes to the building. I want to just speak here about a famous society wedding that took place on June 5th, 1885. Ms. Adele Sloan, who was a granddaughter of the founder of the Vanderbilt fortune, who is William Vanderbilt, she got married here on that day in this church, and it was a very esteemed gathering of the highest members of society at the time. The Vanderbilt clan had gathered, an unlikely gathering, but every single Vanderbilt grandchild was going to inherit an annuity of $50,000 a year, and that would last for the rest of their life just for being a Vanderbilt grandchild. And that's what Adele Sloan was. But she married a young Croesus, a very wealthy young man, and here gathered were Cornelius Vanderbilt, Mrs. William H. Vanderbilt. She was known as the richest of the American widows. And also Mrs. John Jacob Astor, who always set the standard for society of her day. And inside of these beautiful dolomite walls, the entire chancellery was bedecked with massive flower arrangements, and seated in the assembly was the very essence of American wealth. It was a one-time event. It was in a time in Lenox when everything was going well for it. Very memorable.